Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So currently we're looking at 87-degree air temperature. We have a dew point of 73 and a southwest wind now at 7. Got a fair amount of sunshine out there mixed with some fair weather clouds. That southwest wind is kind of important because that little bit of a southerly bent indicates a direction that's going to really just kind of spike our moisture over the next couple of days. And that's going to bring up some showers as well from the south. 85 Rachula, Arcadia at 87, so is Myakka, Parrish ditto, 88 in Bradenton. Sarasota, as I mentioned, 87, 86 in Venice, 87 Northport. Inglewood comes in at 85 degrees, and we have 83 degrees out at Longboat Key. So we have this area of low pressure. It started out as a tropical wave. Now it's at kind of an area of low pressure. It's not really anything that's going to develop into a tropical system. It was kind of skirting the coastline all morning long. Now it's kind of moved a little bit to the west. As it moves to the west and lifts north, it's going to help draw up more moisture into our region. We've had some pretty impressive rainfall totals over on the other coast, and I think there's a lot more to come with these showers kind of being slung back in that direction. So really anywhere from Daytona Beach on up to Jacksonville today is going to get some pretty impressive rainfall totals, and inland as well toward the Orlando area. We have showers lifting north. You can see that line right down here. Locally, there's not a lot of action going on right now. Mouth of Charlotte Harbor, Punta Gorda about to see some heavier rain as this line lifts north over the course of this show. Also, I think maybe as far north as Venice in the next hour or so, you'll probably see some of these showers lifting north. There'll be some pretty good rainfalls, I think, as we head into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening hours. And the thing is, this low pressure area lifting north is going to set the stage for what's necessary to produce some fairly heavy rainfall for probably the next 24 to 36 hours. You can see how close this whole line has lifted north and gotten to the coast, east coast of the state of Florida. We're also watching, of course, Ian's still out here, still a tropical storm. Doesn't look terribly impressive, and it certainly doesn't have much of a chance of developing. And even if it did, the only thing it's going to bother are shipping lanes. But man, back to the coast, actually getting close to the coast of Taiwan and China, is Mariati, it's called. It is a super typhoon, and it is impressive. I mean, you look at this and it just sends shivers down my back. This storm is now closing in on one of the northernmost islands of the Luzon chain, just north of the Philippines here. And it has, last I looked just a few minutes ago, 185-mile-an-hour sustained winds. That's the liftoff speed of a 747, well above what's necessary to be classified as a Category 5 storm. One of the strongest storms that has ever occurred on Earth, top 5. And this one is bearing down on that tiny little island chain. Heading probably through the Luzon Pass just to the south of Taiwan on a course that'll take it toward China. Some strengthening is forecast. Just a phenomenal storm. For us, the area of low pressure lifts north, brings us that chance of rainfall again today. Total rainfall amounts probably in the half-inch to 1.5-inch range. That'll be probably influencing our weather through tomorrow. Then as it lifts north and mixes away, we start to get a little less rainfall around here just in time for the weekend. Wind speeds, though, with that low around will be increasing through the evening hours, so boaters take note of that. Probably below small craft criteria, but nevertheless, it will be a breezy day on the water, and those showers and thunderstorms, of course, will see much higher seas in the vicinity of the storms. We'll go with a 50% chance of showers today, 60% tomorrow, then we'll start decreasing those rain chances as we head into the weekend.